Hey guys, welcome back to some more Infinite Magicraid. In today's video, we are continuing our progression through the Space Temple. We are onto the Mushroom Forest number 5. This is stopping us from making progression within the campaign, so we have to clear this one out, guys. Now this one, a little bit different in here. We actually have a ability right up here. Go through the storyline really quick. But there is an ability up here with these statues to actually change size. They will make you smaller, they will make you bigger, depending on what you need to utilize these for. Now, right now, we are gonna stay big. We want to break through these hill stones over here, and we're looking to collect these mushrooms. So we're actually gonna just break this part into different sections, essentially of the dungeon, guys. Starting up into our top left first, we'll grab a couple mushrooms, and then being big, we'll cut through those really easy, bringing us to our first battle. Now we have to make sure, guys, that we're getting to the point where these battles are actually getting incredibly difficult. So we're actually struggling a little bit to get through here. I am hoping with a couple of the upgrades that we've done that we're not going to have any problems going through here. But ultimately, we don't want our heroes to die. Looking even at the power, guys, they're relatively close to where we are, so it might be a little bit of a struggle to get through here. We want to make sure we're not losing too many heroes, because if we are, we're not going to be able to complete this. Again, I'm really hoping with the healing factor we have in the back and the AoE that we'll be able to take these down relatively quick. Little concerned with the boss stages. The boss stages, of course, going to be a little bit more difficult, but there is our first chest right there, guys. We'll grab these mushrooms. So now this top left portion, as you see, is completely done. So I'm going to actually move down here and take out some camps in the very bottom left right now. So we'll run all the way down. And again, we're still big. So you do have to turn small to interact with some of the switches, moving some of the golems, things of that nature. If you're big or small, it doesn't affect your battles in here. So ultimately, it's not going to have a big impact being big or small when you're going through the actual place, just what you can do and what you cannot do, depending on the size that you are. So we get through there, guys. I'm going to clean out this camp as well, just because perspective-wise, we're relatively slow. Now, these don't drop anything out of here. You just have to move through the battles to get some of the chests. Now, we have a couple events that are going on right now as well, which is the reason we want to get through here, guys. Not only the progression piece, but we want to make sure that we're doing summons. So out of all of these chests, we are getting a significant amount of summons, which is what we're looking for, guys. We want those stones. Of course, more stones equal more heroes. More heroes equals more progression within this game, guys, which is the reason why we're really pushing it. All right, so we got 2 mushrooms out of here. You can see this little lever right here. We cannot use to move the golems. We are too large. So we actually have to go back to our Gru statue, use it, and actually turn into a little tiny guy. As you can see, I wonder what it does. You look very cute like that. Now we are very, very tiny. So we can go ahead and utilize this contraption. And there we go, guys. The golem statues disappear, giving us access to a chest down here since we've already picked up our mushrooms. And then we have a battle, and it looks like a couple other mushrooms right back here while we are the very, very small size. We're going to go ahead and clean up some of these battles. And again, within here, guys, you have to be careful. If you're not strong enough to get through here, guys, if you're losing heroes within here, you are not going to be able to make progression. I'm at a pretty good level right now. I feel like we're getting through these camps relatively easy, not taking too much damage. So overall, it seems like about 110 for some of your heroes is going to be a pretty good spot. So now looking around, guys, top or bottom left is clean, top left is clean. So now we're looking to move over to our right side, utilizing this next contraption, of course, moving our golem out of the way and giving us access to a couple more mushrooms and, of course, a couple more fights. I cannot wait to get the mythic heroes. Every time I go in here, guys, and I see those mythic heroes, I am hoping to get Lucifer. That's the one that everyone has says you have to focus on Lucifer first, because right now in the game, he is just absolutely broken, which I definitely want to see. So here we do have another Gru. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves big. We'll grab a mushroom right there, one more up here. And of course we turn bigger because we need to break through this hill stone. And looking at a couple more battles over here, we have mushrooms on this side. We also do have one more chest that we're looking to pick up. Also, guys, as you just seen right there, guys, the 5-star heroes, we're making solid progression in this game. I'm pretty impressed. Of course, we are completely free to play, guys. We don't put anything in here, but I feel like we're still making a lot of progression. It seems like, you know, to play this on the daily works incredibly well. You don't have to put too much time and effort. I love the AFK aspect of it. I actually sat on my quick battles when I actually drove to work, so I didn't play in the car. Nothing like that. So I actually turned it on when I drove to work, and then I turned it on when I came home from work. Even at lunch, guys, turned it on when lunch was completed, so we can again continue making progression. Looks like this, guys, they got all of their shields up. That's okay. We got the burn. We got the burn from right here. That the hero is strong, guys. And there we go. We're still big. So we'll cut through here. Picks us up a couple more mushrooms. It looks like we have a couple battles over here to get through as well. Mushrooms over here. So once we do collect up all of these mushrooms, there's a place that we actually have to turn them in to unlock a couple spots right at the very beginning. And it looks like we need some heals here, guys. Again, I don't want to get to the boss battles at the end and not have the ability to actually take out the bosses in here. All right, so we got some more mushrooms right there. Another battle on this side, and I saved both of my getting a hero back alive. I saved it, and the HP again, saving that for the final buff here, or the final boss here. That way, again, hoping we're not going to have too much of a difficulty getting through here. Overall, it doesn't seem so far that it's going to be, again, incredibly difficult to get through here. All right, so there is our mushrooms, and there is another contraption. So we're going to have to go back here, turn back to small. There we go. We'll hit our little contraption right here, dropping this statue, and I think this is about the end of these guys. It's very cool how they design these. I like the octagon kind of design, the ability to come in here and move around. I'm hoping they do more of this. I'm honestly hoping that they do add this aspect to a couple other places of the game. I think it is very, very cool to see. Again, some of our heroes, guys, are taking quite a bit of damage back here. But there we go. So bottom right, picked up our mushrooms, which I think that is the last one, guys, to get through here. Let's see, because this is actually the turning point, this little kind of outpost, or this little beacon. You need to submit a certain amount of mushrooms. There we go. We got our mushrooms submitted in there, giving us another stone. Looking over on this side, we need to use mushrooms. Got all the mushrooms, guys, and then it is the boss fight. So in here again, I probably should have hopped in and got the heal. I skipped right over it, not even thinking, because again, guys, we can't lose these heroes out pretty quick. I know we do have a lot of burst damage in here, but we have a lot of damage over time. And look at his buffs, guys. He gets some really, really big buffs. There we go. We took down everyone. Now it's just him. All right, not as hard as I thought. I thought he was going to be a lot more difficult than this. I'm just waiting for the boss fights to be just that, guys. Massive, massive boss fight. So one more treasure to pick up here. Boom, which I think completes it. We don't want to waste any more time. We can finally leave this land. Victory in the Mushroom Forest, guys. There we go. So we have 6 of 6. Let's go ahead and do our summons. But we did get an item. I think it was actually another class artifact. Let me see. Let me see the equipment. Because I think we got... No, I thought at the end of it, I didn't see. I skipped over it too quick to see what it was. But I know we've also been looking. We've gotten a couple pieces out of this healing set right here. Might have been just a stone. Again, I'm not sure. I skipped over it too quick, but it might have actually been one of these stones. Excellent wishes, guys. We got 10 more. 77 for a legendary hero. We're getting close, guys. Every time that we're doing summons in here, we are getting closer to that next legendary hero. And there we go. 2 more heroes that we got. 600 points right there. That's the reason I'm doing my summons. We are going to save and bank all of our summons after this event is over. But chapter, guys, is finally complete. So 18 is complete. That was the one that we were waiting for to get through. Boom, there we go. Going into 19, the Geld Zone. And I've already cleaned out, I think, a lot of this, short of... Maybe I cleaned out all of it. I've been making, again, a lot of progression through here. Crafting heroes, emblem. We did. We went right through the entire thing, guys. Ancient survivors in 20. I think this is the point where we're going to be stuck in the campaign. We're actually going to have to go through. Yep. So 8.5 hard mode, 8.10 hard mode, and that will be completed as well to get us some more gear. And again, that healing set out of there is super, super powerful, guys. I've actually been utilizing the equipment, and you'll see it's actually a special set right down here, HP plus 10, healing plus 20. I have both pieces here already, and it looks like we just got the boots. We have one more piece, but I do have the speed on here as well, so she can pop up the heal at the very beginning of battle, which is what we wanted, guys. But we're going to have to get some more heroes out of here, continuing to level them up. Out of the event, this was the focus. Boom, we have a 4-star egg out of there. This is what we're looking for, guys. The event rank, we are number 9, still staying in the top 10, but not by very much. Even with the other hero training goals, exact same. We're in top 10, so I would definitely love to finish there for one more day to get the loot out of there. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for our dungeon, continuing making progression within that space realm. We're going to be up to the next stage very, very soon. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.